Hello, good evening, ma'am. How
Good
are you?
evening. Good evening. I'm quite well. Today is the Mahasivratri, so that is why I went to the in morning to the temple. So that's it. Actually, today is also the Sunday, so that is why we are free.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So as we are meeting for the first time, so I want to know
Yes.
about you.
Yes, definitely. I will introduce myself. My name is Preeti. I hail from Indore. I was working before, but now I'm not working. So I recently started my YouTube channel, and I also taking some classes about to the English speaking. So that is brief about me. That's it.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
where earlier you have worked?
Actually, earlier I was working as a financial advisor.
Okay, okay, okay. That's great. Good to know about you, ma'am. And if do you want to know about me as well?
Yes, yes, definitely. So that I can like our viewers also get know about you because I'm also the one small channel. It's the Smart English up with Preeti.
Okay,
So that is why.
yeah.
Yes.
So, as you know, my name is Mampi Chakraborty. I'm from West Bengal. And earlier, I used to be a teacher. So, due to my daughter, I left that job. And it's been 5 years, I'm not working anywhere. So, I have completed my master's twice. First time in Sanskrit language, second time in work education. And nowadays, I'm pursuing teacher training course and as well as I'm upskilling myself with this language as well. So, that's little about me.
Thank you so
And
much for giving your introduction because I also be meeting very first time to you because I don't
yeah,
know about you also. That is why.
yeah,
Okay, so what would you discuss? Yes. Yes,
yeah,
yes. Go ahead, ma'am.
yeah. I also have a small YouTube channel. I just recently, 4 months ago, I have started for improving my communication skill and tracking my progress where I was and where I am now. So that is the main motto to start my YouTube channel. And yeah, it's going well, not bad.
Yeah, okay. So I also started my channel so that it bounds to me so that I can be enhanced and we can upgrade yourself because while we are speaking continuously, so we are upskilling, like we know the new words, we understand to others, and we are reading also when we are talking any
Hmm.
topic now that time we should go we have to go through the reading because so that we are getting new words as well as the good knowledge about that, so then we can discuss about that. So that is why I'm also enhancing my skills over here. Yes.
Okay. So I have some questions. So are you a
Yes.
spiritual person? As you mentioned that you went to the temple today.
Yeah, sometimes it's can say I'm a spiritual, but not a whole day. Like some people who are whole day they are just making they are offering the worship and they are offering the prayer to the gods. But I'm not a whole day. But it's a like discipline like that because when in morning time I wake up, then I do the worship. In evening time we have to whatever the I have learned from our parents. So that is I am following like that. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. And being a spiritual person, that not mean that a whole day you have to do worship. So if you are believing in God, that mean you are a spiritual person. Or who are not believing
Yes.
in these things like idols, worshipping idols and all. They are separate. They have separate mindset. So what do you think that when we went to the a temple, do you get anything from that? Mental peace or anything.
Definitely, you will get the mental peace over there because their environment is different. Like their surrounding is different. When we were going there, so we think like we are surrounding our gods, right? And when
Okay.
we are surrounding our family, other members, so sometimes some are pulling down, some are not getting good motivation to you. But if you are going to the temple, so that time you have seen like you are there and whatever you want now, so you can say anything from them and they can give the good positive vibes like that. We are getting the positive vibes from there. But if you are surrounding from the four member, like any one is surrounding you, but they are not giving the positive vibes sometimes, so you are finding the way like where you can be a positive, like you can be motivated from there. So that is why like people should be is spiritual over there like that. From there they can go to the temple and they get the good environment and they get the peace and they console themselves from there. That's it, ma'am.
Exactly, true. Because sorry, because that positiveness we are getting from temples or sitting in front of idol, so that is the benefit, I can say. We do, it's not possible like, praying something and instantly we are getting something. So when we are sitting in front of idol, we are positive and thinking about positive things, that please God, do this for me, I want this things. Actually, human tendency are that, like, they are asking a lot of things and seeking a lot of things, that I want to fulfill this, that, and please, family members well-being, and a lot of things we are asking. So it's also a affirmation, I can say, positive affirmation we are doing, because in
Yes.
during our household chores or day-to-day life, we are not able to, do that positive affirmation.
Right.
And when we are doing that worshipping, that time we are sitting, our mind is calm, and we are in front of that God, and we are seeking a lot of positive affirmation, and that is the
Right.
reason we are getting in future also, we are getting those things. So I can say it's one kind of law of attraction, that we are,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, we actually mm, we are presenting those, whatever we have, our wish, we are presenting in front of universe. God means universe. I actually believe that um all are same, like who are believing in universe, who are believing in God, it's totally up to them. But the thing is, same thing is like positivity, and that positive vibes we are getting from that, and we are affirming positive things, and just because of that we are getting these positive results.
Actually, one more point I want to add, like when we are going to the temple, so we felt like we are getting peace. What do you
Yeah,
want? Like you can say something. What is your desire? What do you want to say? You can say easily, but you want to say to someone, so it's not possible. They can also understand. So you think like you go there, you can share your thoughts, whatever in your mind. So you
exactly.
can say anything, and you are getting the environment over there, like there is the like you can sitting over there, you can chant some
Mantras.
mantras like that. So
Exactly.
by chanting some mantras, like you felt like you are getting relaxed. Whatever in your mind is going on, that will be stressed,
Exactly.
that will be releasing from your mind. That thing is also happen over there.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. True, mental peace. We are getting mental peace also. Yeah, yeah, you are right. But nowadays, observe one thing, that each and every temples, what are the famous temples, I can say. They're those priests who are worshipping. They are the in charge of worship, and the temples. They are seeking money from normal people. So
Right.
yeah, what do you think, that we go to the temple just because of mental peace? But first thing is, there are a lot of crowd. We have to take a long line for our turn. First
Like,
thing is that. Second thing is that they are seeking multiple time. They are asking about money. That you have to give this
right.
money, that money. So I think somewhere we are lacking our that mental peace for these situations.
Right.
Right?
I agree with your
Exactly.
point also. Because like actually I have seen many who are the famous, whichever the famous temple. So if you go there, so you have seen like there is the some, what can say, like there is a some queue was there. Like you have a like a what is the exact meaning I'm not getting. So like there is the adva, like who are a like what I'm not getting actually proper word. So there is a like you are a very special person, then you are getting a different queue. Like if you are a normal person,
Okay.
you are getting
Yeah.
a different queue, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that thing is also, I think, like God has in us, like why we are changing to other place, why we are moving to other like very famous temple. I don't think about that. I think like in like if you want to make a mental peace, so you go the nearest temple also. So why
Exactly.
we are going there? We have to get the mental peace only. So you can do that thing by your home also, because in
Yeah,
your
true.
home also have a one temple, like you make a very small temple like that, so you can do the that thing also over there. Why we are changing, why we are moving? Actually, I have seen many people like who are going, who said that like I'm going to the
Hmm.
Vaishno Devi, I'm just going to the Kedarnath. Like they are just going there. I think they are not going for their mental peace. They just go for their it's not about to the mental peace. They are just going for the enjoying their beauty also. They think like I
Exactly.
will be go there. They can visited their temple as well as they can enjoy their beauty also. So
Yeah,
that is also the different thing. But if you want to, if you are talking about to the mental peace come from in your inner side, inner soul.
exactly.
Why we are going to other place? We can do that thing. We can that create a that thing from the nearest temple also. So we
Exactly.
don't go for the other long distance temple. We have to go to the nearest temple and you get the peace from over there.
True.
Yes, ma'am.
Indeed, because in my case, what happened, I am also devotee of Lord Shiva. I love Lord Shiva, and every time I don't have separate time for worship at my home also. Sometime I do, sometime my mother-in-law do. I speak with Lord Shiva each and every time. When I'm tired, I say that also with my that self-talk I'm doing with Lord Shiva.
Right.
So like this. So for me, I went multiple time temples, but I didn't get that peace. What I actually needed that time. So I stopped going to temples. And now I'm doing worship at my home, and it's a very peaceful place, I can say. Each and everyone has a small temple at their house, and when we are doing in our way, we may don't know the mantras that what that priest will do at temple, but in our way, we are conveying our thoughts, our loves, our messages in front of Lord Shiva, and our way of no whatever ways we have, we are doing that. So it's a different type of peace I'm getting. So from few years, I stopped going to the temples.
Okay.
Yeah, I do here.
So actually, yeah, sorry for interrupting, ma'am. Actually, in my it's my college time. Actually, when I was working, that time I went to the like small temple over there in nearest my place. So I went there, but I have seen like I get the mental peace over there. But when now I'm talking about nowadays, so now I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going any temple. I just stay at home when in morning time. It's my daily routine like that. When I get up, then I take the bath, then I do the worship, and evening also I do the worship. So that is my part of the routine. But it's not a like I'm not getting the mental peace, because if you want to get the mental peace, so you have to go there. You have to bend to the temple, then you are getting some mental peace over there, because we are in like very hustle bustle life. We
Yeah.
are very chaotic life in surroundings, because we have our kids, so it's not possible we
Yeah.
get easily go there. And we can because when we are going there, so we have to along with our children also. So
Exactly.
like it's kind of disturbance because you are going there for your mental peace. So it's not possible like you are getting the peace, because you have to change your children, like you have to think about your children what they are doing, so it's not
Exactly.
possible nowadays. So that
Exactly.
is why in earlier time I was going there, but now I'm not doing. Now I'm not going. But like today is the Mahashivratri, so everyone I go to the temple. So I also go to the temple. I do the worship. I offering the prayer. But like in a regular days, I'm not going.
Yeah.
People are suggesting to us like you have to go there. Then you are getting mental peace. What do you want? You can do. You can get from there. Like you get mental peace. You console. You can compose yourself by there. So it's
Hmm.
happened, but it's not possible for everyone. Like they go there, they enjoy the temple peace like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Some temples are like not very famous, as you mentioned. So I sometimes went to this type of temples whenever I get free time. So when I went and sit in front of the idol, I really feel that composedness in myself, inner composedness and peace and or peace also. But in crowd, fully crowded place, you don't have that time to stand in front of a temple.
Right.
How could you convey your thoughts, whatever you bring from home, or whatever you have desires? So it's really nowadays, and people are really crazy about this type of occasions like Mahashivratri and other festivals. They are actually,
Actually we are following the others. We are not
yeah,
thinking about us, so
yeah,
that is why we are going there, right? Because I
yeah,
am also following to others, like everyone is going to the temple, so but we are not getting the mental peace over there.
yeah,
We are just getting the mental peace at home, like in a
yeah,
very occasional, very when any occasional of the Shiva, like god. So that time we are going there, but that is the very crowded over here. The place is very crowded. So how will you get the mental peace? Because you think like you have to be achieved, you have to go there and you have to do all the thing, then you have to come out from there. How is it possible you get the mental peace from that?
exactly, exactly. True. So I also did the same thing that I went, but I didn't found that mental peace, and I stopped. That's the reason. And nowadays, I'm doing worship in any occasion. It could be any festival and all. I do at my home. So I really get. And you know, when we do that worship and chant some mantras, whatever we know, that things giving us that mental peace and inner peace, I can say. So, and that thing, makes me from negative to positive. Now I can say that yes, I am a positive person. But earlier, oh my God, I always thought about only negative things. What if it happened with me? What if this thing happened with me? Always I no thought about negatives. But when I started learning English language, I started watching Sadgurus, then Gaur Gopal Das. I know those are really motivated me, and I started affirming positive things. And now actually it works for me. And whatever
Hmm.
things sudden change now. Whatever negative things I had now all turned into positive things. So
It's happened.
yeah, did you notice these things in your life also?
Yes, yes, I have seen. Actually, when I was, I'm getting pregnant of the second baby. I'm expecting second baby. Baby. That time, I am watching some kind of motivational. It's not about motivational. Some are gurus. Like they are just showing their videos. Like they are giving the motivation. So when we are listening of them now, then we are getting the inner peace. We think like whatever we are doing, whatever is going, that is good, that whatever in our life surrounding us, so that is for the positive way. You think in the positive way. And I also listen some sadhguru, like you are already telling about that. So when I start my journey, so I also listen some podcast, like some sadhguru, some buddhist also. So
Hmm.
they are just creating a video and they are motivating speech, motivation speech. And when we are listening to others, how they start their English journey, so when we listen to them now, then we are getting the motivation. If
Exactly.
they can do, so we also can do that thing. So we are getting the motivation, and our mind will be the positive by that. Because we
Exactly.
think like we can do anything whatever we want. So by listening to the others motivational speaker, by listening to other gurus also, so and because whatever they are saying now, that is also the correct, that is also the right. Because whatever is like people are thinking like whatever is going surrounding us, so that is not giving the positiveness. So we have to create the positive environment, so automatically your mind will be think positive way.
Exactly. True.
Yeah, so that thing is also happened with me.
Yeah. So I can say that that journey of spoken English, learning English language, it changed me immensely. What I was earlier and now what I am, it who actually knows me, they can observe that. So, it gave not only speaking English, I learned a lot of general knowledge I actually gathered. And I can say that way of speaking my have changed. And I can say that motivations also I got, and the positiveness, a lot of things. I prefer each and everyone that should learn a language. I'm not talking about English only. Any language. If they are passionate about learn this language, any kind of languages, they will learn a lot of things simultaneously. So it is really great thing, I can say.
Yes, yes. Because I also learn, so I'm getting the environment also when we are living anywhere neutrally. So that time you are not getting the environment. So I also get the environment by this language. So I'm also connected with the co-learners, like who are a very good thing in
Yeah,
their life. So that is I'm also learning from that.
exactly.
Simultaneously, I'm learning this language. I'm upskilling myself as well as I'm observing to other how they are doing in their life, how they
Exactly.
are doing creative in their life. So we are learning so many things from there also. That
Yeah.
is I'm doing like I also doing so many things before that when I start my YouTube channel, so I don't know how to create the editing the part how, but we are learning simultaneously by learning this language. Simultaneously we are learning the editing part, how to
Exactly.
use the software, how to use the editing part, how to create the thumbnail. But I when I start my YouTube channel, that time I was thinking like thumbnail is that like that only, this is the mention like that. So I was thinking like I have to create a thumbnail like that. But when I was listen to others and I just
Hmm.
analyze all the things, that time I know that like thumbnail is means like it's a front page whatever you creating
Exactly.
like that. So that is also I'm getting. So I think
Yeah.
like we are getting the positive things from that
Yeah. Yeah.
by
And
learning everything on language also.
exactly. In
Yes,
my entire journey, I got only positive persons. Means whoever, learning a language, they are getting positive things and spreading also positive thing. If I get someone new tomorrow, then I mean, don't say that. Don't learn this. This will ruin your life.
right,
Don't say that. But I will say that yes, you are doing the right thing. The same people, others also doing the same things. Spreading positivity, and that's the reason. And now I'm surrounded by positive people. Not in real life. Yeah, real life also. My family members are positive, but in other, like, I don't talk about friend circle, because I don't have much time for interacting with my friends. So now I can say that who are spoken English co-learner of mine, they are my friend, they became my friend, and they are pushing me, motivating me. If I stop practicing, they will
yes,
poke me that why are you not there, why are you not practicing, like this they are pushing. So it's a good thing I'm getting. So that is the one of the
yes,
reason
ma'am.
might
Actually,
be, yeah, to
I
become positive.
also. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. So I also learn this language. So actually, when I listen to others, also said to them, you have to try to start to speak, start so that you can learn. Because I also same thing we are also doing when we are starting that language
exactly.
learning. So they also we have to motivate to each other, because by this language we have seen people are motivated that whatever you are spoken you are like, so we are getting the motivation na, are doing great.
Exactly. True.
You are I have seen like many cooler.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is the
Yes,
time
okay,
to
ma'am.
wind
Yeah,
up.
thank you so much, and we are very,
Yeah, thank you so much to being here
yes.
in my channel.
Thank you
And
so much for having me.
yeah, thank you. It was really lovely
Thank you so much.
conversation with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Good night.